I think we're finally good. I think we're finally good. Let's get close to the thing. Sorry guys, some technical difficulties if you're tuning in. I was fixing the sound last time. Technical difficulties I had to sort out. I'm now checking to see if everything's simple and clean finally. I think we're finally good. Let's get close to the thing. Sorry guys, some technical difficulties if you're tuning in. You're gonna hear an echo, I'm sorry guys. Technical difficulties I had to sort out. Now checking to see if everything's simple and clean finally. All right, we're beautiful. Everything sounds good. We're finally up and ready. Let's send these people to die for a cause that they don't quite believe in. Now send a strike team. Send a useless strike team. 50, 61. Well, hold on. How? Nope. The strike. Yes, 9%. Guys, Solarians are awful at this. Alright, Solarians, you're benched. Whatever. Alright, guys, so we're good to go. Stream is hot. It's live. I like the way it sounds. I'm going to keep an eye on the stream in case it does anything similar again. Can I hear you in this? I can hear it. Oh, God, we have sound again. Sorry about last time, guys, about the no sound thing. That really threw me off, too. I was checking with the stream. I thought everything was fine. I was wrong. In fact, it was not fine. But let's go. I'm excited now. We're gonna go...
So, Callow.
Oh, yeah, this is
There's
important.
that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus.
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's
How did I fix the audio
complicated,
again?
Subi.
I think I went into like my system settings to dictate where the sound comes out of. I don't know.
Fold orbit is steady.
Let's leave. I didn't really do anything between the last stream and this stream, just because there wasn't anything new to do. So I guess we're going to just progress the plot for now. Let's go to Aya. We do have to go to Eos and Navarro for other stuff, but for now we're going to keep progressing the plot. Now with audio. Sorry guys, back to school stuff is happening for us with Chris, so Mercedes and I are texting about that. It is bananas. And he is in 3rd grade, so. Let's let you guys transition nicely with this. I gotta tweet this out. Go ahead and land while I'm just kind of going through the social medias. Sweet. Sure, I'll follow YouTube. Sure, I'll follow YouTube creators and YouTube trending. Why not? Why not? That was sneaky what they did there. Swiss lovers in a past life. Ooh. What? Oh, the chat. You can actually get some dialogue from the Moshai if you keep her on Aya a little bit longer. Off Aya a little bit longer. But it's nothing miraculous. And I think you still have the dialogue options later. Like you can, she'll be here and you can talk to her. I think. I don't want to. Don't quote me on that.
Stars and skies light our way. Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
basically gone,
Welcome home.
which is good for her.
I never thought I'd see it again.
Thank you, welcome.
Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
I do like Ryder's casual wear. Well, because I like the hoodie, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's a little casual, too casual, but I personally like it. I did the hard part. It was a team effort.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
Yeah, by shooting her in the
We
back.
have a lot to celebrate.
What a hero Ryder
I
is.
promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
No one's dying right now. It's fine.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you
Let's
to
drop
me
off
when
some
it's
quests.
ready.
See some companions. Liam's got some stuff.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
I like the way that sounds. Oh, that's the governor. I'm like,
We're
who
happy
is
to
that
make
character?
room for
that's
you
just
on the
talking?
Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
He's welcome. He's welcome on the ship.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
You're
I
welcome.
need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
I'll leave whenever I want to leave, Jarl. He disappeared. So that's how you get back to the Tempest. It's nice that you can see the Tempest in full view, which was something they always did in Mass Effect. You want to be able to see your ship when it's docked. Where's the lady? Ooh, a late was there? It wasn't. Where's the alien who I said I would help with? Not that way. What are the chances? Are we even allowed in Aya yet? Like in the inner parts of Aya yet? I don't think we are. Am I? That's very strange if I am. There was a guy over here for sure. This guy.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you
Keldo
for
got killed.
confirming
though.
how he died. You have his supplies?
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have supplies. I totally forget what this means.
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good, good. Continue.
Ephra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Right.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra
Thank
you did
you.
well.
I
haven't
appreciate
talked
it.
to him in, like,
I do
months
want
in
our
real
people
time.
to get along, help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself.
I mean, you can't see them.
Trade?
Sure.
Resources are scarce for us. If you'll take credits, I'll trade.
It's a start. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Finally. Vanadium. I'll take one. Do you have any guns? He has no guns. Of course he doesn't sell guns. I think the girl, the museum girl, she's at the museum, funny enough. So she's probably over there. So I think we're allowed in Aya now. Coco is barking her brains out right now. She's bananas. Hello, Port Captain Arjun.
The aliens, they rescued her.
Wait, you mean the Moshai?
Hello.
Yes!
Hello. I'm right here. I didn't do anything. I'm just spying on your things. Alright, that talk prompt, it got me nowhere. Hmm? That's pretty cool, I guess. Visual art composed of natural pigments, polymer resin, chemical additives. This is painted world. Oh, it's painted. I thought it was holographic for a second. That's cool. Look at me walk. Can't do anything. Look at me walk. I like to walk around. Hello. Hello. Oh yeah, Aya's got really. I wish we could explore more of Aya, because like those. Is that a tornado? Oh, that's crazy. It's like a fire tornado. That's like something in one of the books I'm working on. That's neat. What's this? It's a poem. It's a garden.
This is my first visit to Aya.
Fast travel. Lots to do, lots to see. Who are you?
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again. Least of all thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the
You're like
first
a cop,
outsider to
right?
enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws.
Right.
We should change that.
Okay. What are the laws?
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different
I'm
here?
sure there are more complicated trade
I
laws than
suspect
that.
we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Alright, what am I supposed to know?
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
You go to law
I'll
school.
transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us.
I just feel so trapped
Your
in this camera.
understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
It would be. I will. The Nexus. Cultural exchange. Cool. State control capitalist market. Okay, that doesn't sound like it's very different with ours. You cannot use currency if you do between close-knit organizations or individual members. Yeah, it seems a lot like ours, except just not a lot, just a lot less regulation.
If I don't say it.
Excuse me.
Right.
Oh, Vetra, what's up? Vetra, what are you doing?
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Alright, well, it'd be cool.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
That'd be cool if that actually led to something, but it's fair enough. I like that you can voice your concern, because like Vetra would totally take advantage of someone if she could. She's got a good heart, but she totally would take advantage of someone in this type of scenario. She's like, oh, sweet new marketplace, time to screw everyone over. But like not in a malicious way. She's just trying to get by, so it's just something she would do. There are so many markers on the map right now. Hey guys.
Exaltation is just another word for how the Cape kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a cat up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
This is a really interesting debate, but like they're definitely like all monsters, right? I haven't seen any cat that would tell me that they're otherwise. Let's just go with this one. I like being logical.
I've seen different types of cat. They could be exalting multiple species.
Anything they transform is an abomination. We have to destroy the
That guy said
creatures.
it. The guy with the scarf.
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
See, this is a really cool agora, like a forum. idea for like, oh, people just like gather in like Greek times and just talk in the middle of the square. Like, hey, what should we be doing? What's there to do? Stuff. I think that's pretty neat. Oh, this is the Tabaton. Oh no, this is part of the Tabaton. So we actually walked through part of this area before, I believe. It's a little unrecognizable right now. I hear dance music, but I don't see anybody dancing. I think the museum's that way. Either that or it's that way. Or that. No, it's the bar. I'm back in. Okay, I'm back in the market. I'm on the market. No. Well, let's go up here. Let's just progress, like near where I was. This is up to the governor's office, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is the governor's office. So she's through here. Oh, well, let's not be an animal and go behind the counter. Let's be a person. Hello.
I think you'd like. Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a
Cool.
datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
All right, done with you.
Pathfinder? As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from ISP.
Did it now? No, I understand. I mean, the only other aliens they have as reference are the cat.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Oh yeah, this mission. This is what I remember now, going through like everything. Let's track this for just a second, because there's a lot of these. And let's talk to the governor. Hello, ma'am. I should save. I haven't saved in a while. Oh, console. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay. So, talk about home and projects. Hello.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that.
I do like the way the Angarians
When I first
are
escorted you
designed.
through our city,
I just wish there was more than
I
just their
wasn't
type of
sure
alien
it was
as
the
the cat.
right thing.
So the cat looked kind
But
of
you
boring.
proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
Listen, I want to be a nice guy. I like you.
We're in this together. The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it.
I
You're
want
so
you to be
different
cool,
from the
right?
cat. What can I do for you?
Tell me about you.
So, what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational
No,
activity.
but like you specifically.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form
I
of
get that.
relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average.
1.
How many siblings do you have?
Just one. My sister, Sarah.
What happened to the others?
That's it.
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing.
That's cute.
When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
That's cute.
Is she right?
Always.
All right.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh. No, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
Suddenly, I'm so bored of you. I'm kidding. That's mean. Tell me about the Mosha. I am curious about her.
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
Drifting away.
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology. learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
Bye.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Ishare. Alright. Well, she was nice. I barely remember her from the first time I was here. Granted that I don't think she was really named, but still. Hey, is one of those terminals. Talk to me. Yo. Compile the log for the Pathfinder's Island. Download. Okay. Before the Scourge and Gara win one people. I forward everything. Unedited. Listen to the people and their comments. Unedit these comments. Let my people go. Go home. It's not your galaxy. Yep. Unedited.
Visit me for all your day-to-day needs.
I like everyone just going Ryder. These are very important messages. Be sure that these have the utmost care. Send. I don't care. It's important that people realize that it's not just all sunshine and rainbows. I don't even care. Just send it all. Just send it all. There's some good messages in there. Swiss lovers in her past life. Ooh. Where's that museum? Is it up here? I'm so lost. This is part of the bar. Right. I think it's this way. Excuse me. That's the other bar. I remember this spot. No, this is bar. This is bar zone 52. Right. Bar. Nutrient paste vats. That sounds disgusting.
This paste stuff ain't half bad.
Ah, but Drac likes it. How can it be bad if Drac likes
Wait
it?
until your medic has cleared the food for toxins before you eat anything here.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about Red Call.
How you doing, Drac?
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around
That's
here.
good.
Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
You're huge, Drac.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
That's always cute. I always love that. Liam, what's going on? You wanted to see me.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. Nav sent.
Okay, I should probably put that. Laws and customs. Allies and relationships. Scan the hostile vendors. Hostile vendors? Something... Scan the hostile vendors' goods? Why is it hostile? What am I doing? I've done this quest before. I'm just like, what's going on? I'm actually confused. Not that way, darn it.
They should put Jar on every resistance.
Oh, that's right. They're talking about how like Jal is awesome now because he helped save the Moshai, and there are like a bunch of women that like super want Jal. It's cute. I won't deny it's funny. So I gotta scan. Hello.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Can I scan?
Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
God damn it.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table with me.
I forgot how dumb this quest is. Go scan a thing. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. Also, I feel stupid for being roped into this with Liam.
Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
I figured we should head up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
Because of the scans, Liam?
Are you getting me in trouble? What was this about?
We're not in trouble exactly, but I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
So let's all just take a second to realize Liam just told us to scan food here. Just scan it, not steal it. Just scan, and apparently that's against like proper merchant etiquette. And so Liam almost got us in trouble when he found out it would be trouble. So like, are we stealing secrets? What's going on?
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels. Got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus.
So you're stealing now?
There's only so much
This
Jar
feels
can
like
tell us.
why did you
so
stop
I
me
did
then
what
if
we
it's
do
not
back in
stealing?
crisis response. Bend the rules.
Don't blindside me like that. If I'm gonna steal, tell me I'm stealing.
Liam, I deserve better than having this sprung on me mid-market.
You're right, of course, you're right. And the Angara are right too. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket, the ultimate users. I don't want us getting lumped in with them, and I really, really don't want to ruin the market.
So who was even watching
Street
me?
food and shooting the shit with you? Feels normal. About time something did.
What? We didn't even have a drink, dude. What are we doing here? That's what I hate about Liam. Liam talks at the main character. Like, it's about, we gotta feel normal again. It's about doing this. And it's just like, now go do this. Whoa, we went too far. What was I thinking, man? I just tried so hard for everything to be normal again that I didn't think about what normal... Like, what the... What are you talking about? You had me do a thing, and then you messed up. And now it's my fault.
We may have to stick to ourselves for a while, if that's what both sides seem to want.
It isn't. Saw it all the time during crisis deployments. Us versus them turns into food versus no food. We have to figure this shit out, or both sides will hurt.
I hate him so much. It makes no sense. What's this? Oh, it's some kind of poster. Alright, museum is up here, I believe. Oh, well, let's go do this thing really quick. Now let's patiently read all of these to make sure only the right ones are up. Okay.
You are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
That one?
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Hey, you're scanning me.
Hello there.
I'm working.
I know.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying
You
welcome,
scanned me
stranger?
pretty hard.
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
That's fair.
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Well, first, who are you?
You haven't even told me your name.
Danfra, biological researcher. This is my home.
That was it. Wow. Okay, great. So what do you want with my blood?
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I've spent long enough around your people to understand what family means to you.
You only see the surface. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit.
I guess that's fair.
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Okay, bye. That was random. But sure. Why not? I believe this is the museum. Hello? Hello? There you are. I found you.
We got word from Eladin.
Good news?
Save news.
Well, we got another remnant piece.
But nothing Angaran. Pay them for their effort. It's not their fault.
Hey, Vela.
Pathfinder, did you make it to Haval?
I did.
I found this Angaran helmet. Does
the
it
best.
mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved.
Cool.
I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so
He
afraid.
must have pooped his pants.
I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
Let's not be weird about it. So the Scourge did that?
Why would the Scourge target that ship?
It must have been a remnant vessel, or maybe there's remnant tech in the helmet itself. Can you imagine? Our ancestors using the remnant. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Sure, why not?
For you? Anything.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't like the sound of that.
Ooh.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed, areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this: if you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore, and bring me anything of interest.
Sorry, we just found out Chris's friend is one of his classmates. Ow, my arm. Ow, my arm. Hurts so bad. Okay, ow. Anyways, where?
It'd help if I knew where to look.
Any planet could contain something of potential value. My people traveled far. I know that doesn't answer your question, but just keep your eyes open for me.
Wanna come?
You're the expert. Can't you just come with me?
I'd like to, more than anything, but I'm needed here. My predecessor trusted me to stay and carry on his work, to find answers. No matter how much I miss the adventure, I have a responsibility here.
A few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
Alright, bye.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
I think PB's in here somewhere. Excuse me. Excuse me. There she is. Peebs. Peebs. What's up?
Ryder, they've got amazing Remtech research going on here.
Can I scan any of this? No. Alright, well, I'll try. What's going on, PB?
You know, the more I interact with the Angara, the more I feel for them. Especially with what we know about exaltation. I can't imagine.
I mean, I can imagine, because Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 was like literally all about that, minus the religious themes. So.
Believe me, I'm pissed off on their behalf.
You nailed it.
I mean, they
That's
could probably
exactly
catch
how I feel.
they could probably catch us.
We need to make things right.
They could do it. Alright. I think we're almost done here. Is there anything else? Let's just use the map to kind of see the rest of this. Speak to the Arbiter. This is... Oh, we don't have a lot more to do. Alright, cool. Great. I almost got lost. Excuse me. Cora. Is there any other squad mates? No, that's everyone. Liam and Drac were together. Vetra, I already spoke to. PB's right there. And Cora is in here with the Resistance. I think Ephraim's also here, right? Somewhere in here. There you are. What's up, man?
Heard you were coming. I prepared a date, pardon.
Cool. I leveled up. Cool. Scoring. No, this is Ephraim. I scan. Try to scan.
They're still using adaptive encryption, but from what they can tell, things are ugly.
The waterfall. These backdrops are beautiful. What is with those fire tornadoes, man? Waterfall's so loud. Hey, Ephra.
I expect you to take good care of Joel out there.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshai. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That Exaltation.
Yeah, it's messed up.
It must be hard for you, realizing what the Ket soldiers are.
Doesn't change what we have to do. It's war. What do you need?
Nothing. I'm done.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
Good. Very good. Alright. Where's Cora? Oh, down here. I remember now. Gotta go down here. I think she's in there, but this is like a medical wing, I think.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
Alright.
How do I decontaminate?
Phew, excuse me.
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Cool.
Very reassuring.
That's a nice little touch. I actually appreciate that they make me do that. Hello. Are you a doctor?
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing
Buzz.
about. If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about humans.
I'm just here to like look around.
Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
Ooh, what's ion beds?
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged ion gel.
That's cool.
The gel works with our natural electricity.
So if I haven't already explained it, the Jaw and the
Think it
Angarans
work
have
on
like
other species?
electronic, like not electronics,
Without
they have bioelectricity. Thank you.
It would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
It's really cool.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy. We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar.
It's about manipulating
Kinda.
fields.
I would be interested to study biotics.
That's cool.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
Sweet, thanks.
I'll get moving.
Ishari.
Ishari. So these are the ion beds. They're really radical. Ion bed. That's pretty cool. Conductive compound, medical equipment. It would be really neat if, like, kind of like Mass Effect 3, you could, like, get things to tally up to, like, survival. Like, not just, like, scanning things, but, like, every point of scanning... Not every point of scanning, but, like, certain lore scans would, like, oh, Sam can now add this technology to the Nexus, or something like that. That'd be pretty neat. Hey, Cora.
Ryder. Wish I could join in down there. I could use a workout.
What's up?
Getting lots of stairs. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training. We're the aliens.
Got any tips on navigating an alien society?
Be yourself, but your best self. Listen and be polite about scanning your food. Though that's good advice in general.
That's fair. Alright, I guess we're done here. Oh, can I buy an Ishra, please?
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons. Over my objections.
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Ephra.
Ephra's letting.
Yeah, the Ishra. How much? I have 11,000. I'm just gonna buy it, honestly. Is there anything else here that's worth getting? Nothing really. Okay. Yay! Yeah, give it to me. Sweetness. Alright, cool. Peace out, Bean Sprout. Alright, we're gonna go to do the vault now and see if we can't add some other stuff in too. Hopefully we can land on EOS or something. The Nexus feels like it would take another we're streaming today, so we'll see. I can fast travel, we might as well run. Run back to your mother, back to your father, run to your brother and your sisters and your mother. Leave all your love and your love behind. Man, Ryder looks like he really wears skinny jeans. He runs like a football player, like, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up. We gotta cut through the governor's office. Do I get anything for this quest? No! Nah, it's fine. Let's pop a number 3 here. 3. Haven't been using a lot of these quite yet. okay with these so far. Combat tools, 8% melee damage, detonator bonus. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. I only have 3 points left, so what do I have that can shoot up to 3? 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 1 and 2. You got the kind of things that I want to do. Ooh, 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 da. How about charge? That sounds okay. I already got that. Damage. Let's go with pull. No, let's go with charge. Cool. Alright. This door? Cool. Excusez-moi. I'm like a gazelle. Also, I run like toes first. Toes first. Do you guys notice? Like my heels, I feel like they look like they stay up. I don't know. It's weird. Right? Like it looks like his heels are always up. But the movement is a little blurry, so it's kind of hard to tell. Alright, let's go. So a lot of the missions at this point start becoming optional. Like I think the next place we have to go is, in terms of mandatory progression, I believe it's not Eldon, it's Kadara.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
I talked about it before, but Sam being the thing that is able to unlock everything without having a more pronounced, like, enunciation of that fact in the story feels just kind of lame.
Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different.
Very profound.
Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However...
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
Fire tornadoes outside, or is what it's
the
meant to
vault
do?
on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
If it's a focal point, sure.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
He can't turn it on.
Where? Meridian?
Clearly doesn't know how.
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
You can't. I can't.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
So, we gotta take him down.
The Archon is a menace, and I've had it with being lorded over.
None of that said the word weakness in it. No line about having any weaknesses there.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Yeah, so from here we can kind of start barreling towards the end of the game if we want to. The thing I want to focus on before the end of the game is giving you guys at least one look at every planet and its major quest line for each one. Yeah, Trail of Hope. I want us to take a look at each companion's loyalty quest and all the arc quests for the Asari Turians there. I'm gonna fast travel. Just decided to do that. So that's what I want to focus on for the rest of this. Getting a look at every planet, maybe every vault, but maybe not. Probably just at least the quest line. for every planet, like the main quest line that like gets you cutscenes, loyalty missions, and the arcs for sure. And then we'll go back to we won't continue on this path line for a little bit of time, to be honest. Although we will have to as well. Like Kadara is another kind of mandatory point.
I deserve
so it'll
to
be a
told.
while before
You
we
had
actually
no
go
right
forward.
to keep it secret from me.
Once
It's
after
an
Kadara,
ongoing
that'll be a point
investigation.
where
I
we-
meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
What's going on? I'm the human.
Sorry to interrupt.
This isn't your concern.
I mean, I'm here now, so...
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket taker, a resistance commander named Venturev.
What was his... Why would he do that? All the Ket do is subjugate your species.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
I would like to know too.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your
Oh
galaxy.
yeah, this is the part of the story where they're like, it's so hard to survive,
They may
even
know
though
how
a
to
bunch
find
of
the
like
Archon and his
just
ship.
random dudes
We can't leave this to a pack
who
of
are
renegades
outcasts
and outlaws.
establish a Kadara port and are living literally just fine. They're literally just doing it, and it's so embarrassing.
I'm a little new
it
to
feels
the galaxy.
like two different parts of the
Where
story
did Ven
came
go
together.
exactly?
Kadara
Sorry, two
Port
different
is a
stories.
trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I'm going. That's my only lead.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't like it.
You don't like
I
anything.
don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
I'll work on it.
That's up to him.
If he doesn't shoot me.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Oh, she mad. Oh, God. Oh, no. On hold. Locate the planet mentioned in security footage. So now, back to Drax's mission. This is now the planet that was mentioned on the security footage. We didn't know before, but now we know somehow that it's the right planet. I gotta be honest, I don't know how I feel about a lot of the on-hold missions. Like, they're relatively solid. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just more to the point of, like, it's just quests over and over again telling you to wait, which is fine. It's nice to know that, like, oh, the quest isn't finished, but you have to wonder from a game design point of view, is it better for the player to finish a quest than get a new quest trigger just pop up? Or should we just get an automatic conversation starter when we get back to the Tempest and Drax goes, that's the planet, right? Like, oh, I know, that's the, or like something like that. Because, I don't know, it feels like it should just be at least a little bit more organic in terms of like, how did we find out that's the planet? Well, no one told us, but we just kind of found out. Oh, it's behind here. Sorry, there's a quest marker here, I'm losing my mind. So just in terms of like, it's not even game design, it's more just quest design. It's interesting to see like if there's any real difference between being on hold or not. Is he in here? You're here. Mariko.
When you have a Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies.
It is a pretty big feat.
Navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
More just kind of fell through it.
The odds were against
More
us, that's for
accidentally.
sure.
Yet here we are. Strangers from different galaxies
It's
conversing.
extraordinary.
I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron? That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer.
That's cool.
Charting the moon.
An astronomer?
We deploy satellites, but we've lost contact. I sent a vessel to scout. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Sure, why not?
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search, and when I can finally reconcile...
Alright, let's get out of here. So we gotta go to Kadara Port, but first we're gonna go back to Eos and Nexus. There's not a lot to do on Eos. It's just gonna be some cleanup and some quests. I do want to just touch down for a second to show you guys. I think it's the last widened area of Eos, so we'll definitely take a look at that. Small little game design complaint too. And this is a complaint I have with Mass Effect 2 as well, not just Andromeda. I liked it better in Mass Effect 1 where if you made dry dock somewhere and you went in the ship, it didn't automatically load you into orbit.
Director
Like,
Tan,
you stayed,
good news.
You stayed
the
on
Angara opened an
the
embassy
dock,
for us on
and you
Aya.
have to go to the galaxy.
That is
that was nice.
a surprise. What are their expectations?
Don't be you.
They survived the Scourge and the Ket, and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget
Step
it.
on your right foot, don't forget
Appeal
it.
to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Cool. Anything for the VidCon? Nah. Alright, does anybody have anything they'd like to... Oh, crap. God damn it, sorry. Speak now or forever hold your peace, you jerks. That's fine. Hey, PB.
We were right about the vault on Aya, huh? What a find.
And this Meridian might jumpstart all the others.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
And you know anything about Meridian?
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network
There is a
and
small
rekindle
little
terraforming across
kind
the
of
cluster.
pointlessness in the story.
So you think
if
we're doing the right thing?
By activating...
Well, yeah.
By activating all these vaults individually, we really could just skip to Meridian, right?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again
And just
later.
activate them all that way.
You know it.
But the game needs to have us something to do, so we kind of need to go through it. Vetra, what's up?
I always have time for you.
Thank you.
You probably have work to do. We
so
can chat
sweet.
later.
You know where to find me.
Let's go to the email. I don't think anybody has really anything too new.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Read email from Liam, my favorite person.
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests.
Stop licking
it's
things.
It's non-toxic.
Stop it.
If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and...
Didn't want to send this. Pathfinder, need your help with the thing. Big thing. Can't get into it in a message. You're not going to like why, but I can explain. Come talk to me. You are going to be in so much trouble when I'm done with you. Can we talk on camera? Hey, Ryder. The things I'm hearing, a garden world, a whole new species. If you can talk on the record, you know where to find me. Message to the Nexus. Ryder, I've been reviewing all the messages you've forwarded. It's encouraging to see that even in these initial phases of contact, we have supporters. It's equally clear we have our work cut off for us in winning over the rest. I'm confident you're on the right tracks. Yeah. Yeah. The motion I sent some news from Aya that she asked me to share with you. Under her guidance, the officials are again allowing study in the Aya vault. She doesn't have your ability to interface with Remnant. She wants to be ready to assist you once Meridian is found. Very exciting. Let's go talk to...
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties.
I admit, Suvi and Callow are really adorable. Like to hear them talk because it sounds like they're actually best friends. And it's like you told on me to Mom that I was gonna eat this rock, this delicious space rock, and it's just like just stop.
Now, exaltation. The Ket just keep asking for more trouble.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in line.
Gil, you're gonna stay on the ship and you're gonna like it. And kick them in the teeth, my.
Come on, I need a way out of this.
Something I should know about?
Hey, I was just... How you doing? I'm... Great, just, I told you I'd screw it up, and I have.
Why? Why'd you do it?
Miranda, I contacted the Angara. She's gone. The whole group is gone. Sudden. So, yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
Stop, back it up. What did you do wrong?
You seem pretty sure this is your fault, but I'm not hearing why.
Yeah, because I gave Varand Nexus data and nav points.
Meaning?
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. No one would help outsiders. So I took initiative. Gave her data and tech so she could mod it. Varand was... She is a good risk. But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
Okay. If there's information that's vital to the Nexus' safety, he didn't say specifically what the nav data was. I'm assuming it's navigation data about where the Nexus is and our routes, like so that people could hit our supply chains potentially, our colonies. Like, isn't this a problem? Not that we have a standing military.
Why didn't you alert everyone
God,
immediately?
If they have her info, they have our comms. The Nexus goes on alert, they'll know. Varand's people are tough. They'd have fought if they thought there was a chance. Something made them think there wasn't. I won't risk that. Bad enough I have to involve you. Like I said, I screwed up.
We're gonna go fix it. But oh my God, I'm sick of you already.
We'll take care of it before it's a problem.
It's already a problem. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. We find that system, we find our bad guys.
We're gonna find a system in a haystack.
I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept. I thought they might want to pitch in.
How are a bunch of settlers supposed to help?
That's what he said. We're on our own. I'll forward the visual to the bridge for when you want to start hunting. And... sorry.
Like you messed up. He messed up bad. Like, he gave away sensitive details and information about our operations so that people would like him more. And that they would get free exchange. Like, I'm already on the ground floor talking to a bunch of Angarans. Like, I'm already doing all the things he told me to do. Hey, Paiji. Like, I'm already doing all those things. And he's just like, no one will talk to me. No one will cooperate. Why can't we just all hold hands and sing Kumbaya? I'm just like, Dude. Aya looks pretty familiar, though. It looks like it's on fire, though. I think that's because it is. Alright, I gotta go get that stupid plant for Suvi. Hold on. Now we gotta watch this cutscene again. I should have just loaded the save from before I took off, but whatever. It's done now. It's done now. But God, Liam's so frustrating. Like, I tried asking, I tried taking, and when I realized instead of realizing I should have given up and waited more patiently for things to progress, I instead, like, fired from the hip, and now a bunch of people are in trouble, and now we're in trouble because of what I did. Like, God. Like, there are loyalty missions in the other Mass Effect games that are like, oh, you messed up. This is on you. But like, it's never been this bad. Alright, it's over there. Like, it has never been that bad. We're like, oh, people are going to die if we don't fix what you did. I'm trying to think right now of a problem that someone else started that we had to fix this badly. Right? Aside from Rex pointing a gun at us in Mass Effect 1. Zaid kind of ruined the mission, but we were there for him anyways, right? Like, the mission wasn't ruined before we got there.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
Alright, it'll probably be in specials. Ooh, I'll take this. And a Tavarv. Tavarv plant. Alright, I got it. Can I just go to the Tempest? Can I? I can't just go to the Tempest. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I can just kind of like leave. Alright. Alright, Suvi, I got your plant. I got your dumb plant. You're welcome. But yeah, seriously, like, God, Liam. I'm still trying to think of someone else's plan that went this bad. And Mass Effect 3 doesn't really have loyalty quests as such anymore. I just cannot think of someone's situation that went that bad. Like, don't get me wrong. Almost all the Mass Effect 2 missions, especially loyalty missions, have a complication or a twist in them. Where like, oh, we're here to do this. Oh, the mission just got a lot more complicated, right? They always do that. That's always something that happens. But like, goodness gracious. Sue, we have your plan.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
All right, I'll talk to her. But first you.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up. And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. Just not when Gil is glowering at me.
Which is always. Is there an email about Lexi you want to talk to? No. So let's just go talk to Lexi. Ooh, I wish that I had Lexi's mom. Bum, bum, dun, 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 dun. Lexi's mom. I think I've said this before, but I really do like the layout of the Tempest. Like in terms of a ship, it feels really like cozy. There you go.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
What is that?
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Oh, there he is.
Where did you get this body from?
Jarl.
I never dragged it on board.
Look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
I don't know.
We need to be prepared that there might not be.
Jarl, remember what we talked about?
That we should examine the problem objectively? Excuse me.
Grief is never easy. But Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent.
We don't actually know that, to be fair.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Cat are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
It's not your only responsibility. Whatever. You're doing a good job. I appreciate it.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Yeah, I would. I would if I were you. Alright. Thanks, Lexi. Actually, do you have anything else you want? Like, why was I here for that conversation? Anything important, Lexi, or is that it?
Need something?
Nah.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so we got Liam's loyalty quest has been unlocked. Sorry. Let's see. Costa, yeah, Costa all in. Nothing else. Nothing really on crew like no other. Lexi Taparo. Okay, that's good for her. She's doing a good job. Alright, let's... I feel like Jaw probably needs us to talk to him. I don't know where he is, though. I can't actually really find him. I feel like he's probably upstairs.
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
Wonder how Jarl's taking it.
Not well.
Is he just straight up in his room? Oh. He's not in here. He's probably downstairs. He's probably down here. He's either in the mess, which I don't think I've ever seen him in the mess, or he's to the side right here.
There much to say about that facility on Vault?
There will be. But maybe not right now.
Rocks.
I get you, pal. Inane chatter about nothing coming up.
Hey, Joel. What up?
Yaksul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
Tell me about You.
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No. I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Ket occupation creates chaos. So our education is
wartime
chaotic.
economy. The war economy.
I'm
you know
not
how it
really
goes.
anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want.
Really, Ryder,
Yet,
I'm actually just a
for my
millennial.
life. At my age.
So am
I hope being here will
That's cool. Tell me
inspire
about your
me.
fam, your
Can you
squad
tell me about your
goals.
family? Assuming you have one.
He's told us he has.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother,
My nose.
Sahuna,
So itchy.
and more than 5 additional mothers. And many, many, many siblings. And cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Ket. We never found his body.
That sucks.
My dad died on our first mission here. I didn't know him as well as I could have, I guess.
I'd take any
I think
opportunity
I was close to mine.
poop all over
Yeah.
Alec Ryder.
Maybe close has a different meaning for humans. Something to learn, I guess. Anything else you want to ask?
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that
I
not an
see.
Angara thing to do?
You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present
Now, that's an
is
interesting perspective.
lacking.
Well, enough about that.
But it's also interesting because that other person down who scanned me said,
I'll see you
well,
later,
I want to
Joe.
care about my grandchildren.
Stay strong and
But she's
clear.
much older, and she has more relationships to think about, so maybe she's a more future-minded person. It's hard to say exactly, but it's an interesting topic. That, like, they strive for the now. There's not much really in the way of dreams. It makes sense why he doesn't have a career plan, really. He's just constantly thinking about the now. It's an interesting thing to talk about. All right, let's see what's there to do next. I'm assuming the galaxy's opened up just a tad bit. Probably have a lot more things just to look at.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, here already?
Probe away.
Oh, that's a satellite now.
Getting a scan.
I don't even see the satellite.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I found
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction with
Is anybody else
debris.
getting dizzy?
We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Sure. Let's track it. 'Cause I'm literally on the side of it. Alright. Safe Journeys is there. So we got a couple more places. Yeah, this is because this is Kadara. This is Liam's all-in mission. We won't do it quite yet. We still have to go to the Nexus. Let's do this one. This is an already explored sector, so there's not too much we have to worry about missing out on. Anomaly? Anomaly? I see it.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Moving in for the scan. Scourge, no satellite.
You're sure that astronomer's nav points are correct?
He seemed to think so.
There's nothing out here.
The Scourge didn't swallow a satellite whole. You can't do that, right?
I'll let you know. Let's check other nav points.
We've also been here already, so let's do that. Space adventures. I tell Mercedes, space travel is not for me. Even if you could safely travel, like to like a new colony planet that's already firmly established with no technical difficulties or third world problems, all first world problems, nah, not gonna happen. Leave me on Earth. If I can't fly, what do you think I'm gonna do out there?
Anomaly on sensors.
What do you think I'm gonna do in a rocket if I can't like stand and fly?
Deploying probe.
Hey, we found a buoy.
Scan.
Booyah! Just go, just zoom in. It's taking too long. I found it. Found something.
Let me guess. No Angaran satellite?
No, but I've got something else. Message buoy from an Angaran ship. They came here looking and didn't find anything either.
I didn't even press A yet.
Left a marker for us.
Must be the team our astronomer sent.
They headed to a new nav point. We should join the party.
So what's the nav point they head to? I mean, we're already on the path, so let's just go. I want to play No Man's Sky one day. I want to play like a space travel adventure game like this. You know, like actually more focused on exploration.
Anomaly on sensors.
I see it.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Zoom in on the anomaly. Oh, this is the ship.
Stand by. I'm cutting through heavy interference from the Scourge.
We are pretty close for comfort.
Something's drifting just inside. Angaran ship. In pieces. No life signs.
Who did this? Ket?
I found the ship's log. Scanning and downloading. Scavengers. The Angara caught them stealing satellites. The Scavs fought back, and the Angara collided with the Scourge.
Dang.
Can we find the scavengers?
I have their ship's transponder ID. It's registered out of Kadara port.
Well, let's take care of that. So we have another reason to go to Kadara port. Cool. Let's see. So we're good on that. Got some extra places to go to. Not too many extras. Actually, just the one extra. It's just the two extras here. Safe journeys and hunting the Archon. So right now, we're not going to do Liam's All In. I want to save that for like a fresh stream. Let's take a look at EOS. Right? That seems like a safe bet to make. Just go look at EOS. And then the Nexus. Let's go. We've done a lot of walking around and talking. I feel like let's get some boots on the ground. That feels like a safe bet to make. This chair is like, it's super helpful because I can kind of work right here.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
But it's my butt. It's not as comfy as it could be. Let's just take a look. You might not even touch down to really do anything, but we're gonna mod. Oh, so I gotta unequip. No! Gosh darn it. There we go. And the Ishrev is a powerhouse. Weight is not even as heavy. Barrel. Damage, ultralight material. And we're gonna pump up the damage. Either that or penetration damage, penetration distance. Let's just bump up its pure damage output. Okay. Jaw, we're gonna take you out for a while. Liam, we're gonna take you out too, actually. We're gonna keep Drac in. We're also gonna throw in Korra. There you go. It's the Midas touch.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
The path is super calm. After this, well, I want to get around to streaming GTA on Twitch at some point, GTA Online. So I want to do that in the future just to give a streaming update. In terms of like full length thing to either stream or let's play for just myself, like a game, just like a gameplay. I'll probably finish up Life is Strange 2. Probably finish up that. There's more episodes out, and it feels like a good thing to try and stream. So I need to do that. We are here. There's Drac, there's Drac. Okay. There's nothing actually here. Place a receiver on EOS. We'll do that. Search for memory triggers. Scan minerals. Scan minerals. Oh, okay. So that's it then. Well, let's place a receiver and then let's head to the Nexus and we'll clean things up there. That seems fair. And let's collect some quests here while we're at it too. We'll go to the receiver, but first let's kind of explore here around a little bit. I thought there would be like another like, oh, the poison's clear, rider. What's this? Lost drones. Lost a bunch of drones and lost them. Please find them. Heck no, that sounds like the busiest kind of work. You look like Sarah.
Not much of an accident, but Dr. Moore's records got it.
Somebody up here. It's right there. Prodroma supplies report. Missing supplies.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
Hello, Ryder.
Hey, Hanley.
Ryder. There. Did you feel that tremor?
Nope.
We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
Okay, be more specific.
An
this is
earthquake
probably
something
another
or a
architect.
volcano something?
I'm guessing a remnant something? That might help us. Eos has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just
that's
right
cool.
might crack the ground. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
What's a seismic...
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational
cool.
change. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fine.
You got it. Just...
I've marked out the area. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before
Oh, now
we
I
go?
actually feel it. My controller actually vibrated.
I've got to go.
Making an impression. Ah, that's a fun name. I like that. That's a cute questioning. I've been spoiled by Fallout though. Fallout and its fun reference names. So I'll try hard at that to impress me, little ladies. And by little lady, I mean the planet. Quests? And just get a nomad, place the receiver, and get the funk out of here. These seems like just kind of side quests to me, so I'm not going to waste our time too much with them. We'll go back to the Nexus. God, this purple looks hideous. It looks disgusting. What's up there? Oh wow, exiting the field doesn't even really do anything.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Thank you, Sam.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
that view.
There's too many cats to shoot to go sightseeing. But that is a view.
How do you choose your scouts? Volunteers or do you recruit?
Both. Young'uns will hear about what I'm doing, hunt me down, and if I like the look of them, I sign them up.
The look of them?
Why? It's not a beauty contest. If you look like it took a shuttle to the face, but you're still walking, I want you.
The Outland's fire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
Get up there! Damn you! New planet! I hate this color. I hate everything about this.
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Were these shards of something bigger?
Can't interface with it. Guess we'll never know.
Ha, more weird tech being weird.
Climb up, you fool! Oh, finally, get rid of this disgusting color. Go! It's just a tiny hill! Alright, we're gonna grab this fast travel thing as soon as we're done here. So I never have to make this climb again. We'll fall off. No. Give me a more reliable jump. Oh, cool. That's a bunch of good guns and weapons. It's a Valkyrie 4, too. Valkyrie was like the gun I used a ton in my previous playthroughs. They just rip everything up. There's just all these supplies just doing out here in the middle of nowhere.
Another news receiver down.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered mysterious facility.
Okay. Place the first seismic hammer. Let's just go here. We're gonna travel along this area here.
I suppose you guys build good things now and then.
Won't be long before we build cities.
You can see all of Prodromos from up here.
The sheer top, because it is.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Now. Nope.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
It's so disgusting. Such a terrible shade of color. Alright. Some stuff there. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff over here. Bunch of stuff over here. We'll clear that out eventually. This is a supply drop. Drones. Okay. So let's go to the Nexus for now. Get rid of that. Okay. Save the game. Good, great, that was awesome.
Let's just go.
Oh, Jesus. We'll go to the Nexus now, and we'll start wrapping up the string episode kind of there. Just little things to do, and then I'll clean up, again, just some little side things, so that way the first thing we do probably on the next time we stream will probably be Liam. Probably Liam's loyalty quest, and then Kadara. Probably. Who's to say? So yeah, I'll clean up a bunch of things on EOS myself, just to kind of get them out of the way, keep playing the game, get used to everything. Are you fiddling with your hands? Okay.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
I guess we have to. Hey, I'd let you know I spoke to Joel after some reflection. He seemed to accept the process cannot be reversed. Thank you for backing me up. I know it's not easy delivering bad news, but sometimes it's the only way we can move forward. I will continue to run tests, study the data you obtained regarding. I don't expect the results to change, but it can't hurt to be thorough. I get that. That makes sense. Kalalo. What's going on?
I don't believe it.
Oh my god.
Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it.
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this.
Who's taking the helm? I don't know how to fly this ship. Suvi? Isn't she work navigation? Here we go.
You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right.
Alright. Let's get this done now.
Alright, let's talk this out. What's going on?
I'm doing my job, and he's undoing it because...
He's undoing it because you're not a team player. I've heard every conversation you've had.
Here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
Here's the problem with this argument is Callow is completely in the right, but the game makes it seem like, oh, Callow's just being overly emotional, but is it important? Is his sentimentality what's important here? Like, no, that's not the argument. The argument is Gil's being a complete jerk and not a team player, and he's redesigning retrofits on the entire ship while the ship isn't even in dry dock. Like, he's just fixing things and putting new things in place on the ship for no reason. Other than that, it could be design performance could be performed, but he's not telling anybody. If you were to walk us through every change, then sure. But like, Gil is such the worst team player. Like, I've heard every conversation they've had, it's just Gil going in and changing something because he felt like it. And even if he's right, like, that's not how you do things on a team. And like, it's not, Callow's not being overly sentimental. Gil's being, I want to say like a curse word, but I swore I wouldn't.
I can see how you'd feel that way.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously! You inconsiderate.
Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the
Wow.
problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
Ignoring even the disrespectful form part, which Gil totally is disrespectful now for saying, yeah, all your friends are dead, who cares? Like, whoa! On that one. But irresponsible, that's my main problem. You're not adapting, you're putting us at risk by making unauthorized changes in the middle of space.
The Tempest has too many new systems
Not
doing
on
new
the fly.
things to just adapt on
And
the
not
fly.
without permission.
If we make changes, let's make them carefully and with respect.
She's your ship. I just hope you know what you're doing.
God, Gil.
Ryder, I know it's not... Thank you.
Don't get me wrong, I think this is a great conversation.
Okay, it's over. Let's get back to work.
This is on par with like the loyalty quest in 2, where two people get mad at each other. I think it's on par with that.
Yeah?
But like, oh my god, Gil's the worst. So sick and tired of his behavior on this ship. I want to follow up with him now just to see like
No.
how much he's
This
responding
is
to
you
being a
trying
jerk.
To figure me out, categorize my flaws, put a label on me. That isn't. Everyone on this ship.
Gil, have you learned your lesson?
Did I hear right?
No. this is
You're
sorry
going
for the last
after
time
the Archon
conversation.
ship?
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Now, tell me you have a better plan of escape this go around.
We'll be winging it, as usual.
I'll get my tools. Just... stay out of the Scourge, huh?
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow?
Twist my arm. He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and... If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble.
Good talk.
Anytime.
Let's see if I can activate maybe the more recent conversation trigger if there is one.
Hey, Ryder.
Nothing.
What's the story?
Good talk.
Anytime.
We're done. Who cares? All right. No response. Great.
Hey.
Hey.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Rex. Shepard. Shepard. Rex. Rex. Shepard. Shepard. Rex. Shepard. Rex. What? Let's go talk to Callow.
Yeah? When's the last
Oh wow, they continued that conversation. The conversation froze in place and then continued. That's fascinating. I like how they opened up the comm frequencies to have this conversation where I could hear it.
A foolish thing to get angry over, isn't it? Perhaps you had to be there when the Tempest was made. In a way, I'm always there. I see my team's faces as clearly as yours. What's the saying? People aren't dead while someone still remembers them?
I like to think so. But tell me about them.
Remember them for me. Tell me who they were.
Serena still wore her bondmate's perfume years after they separated. I can see the patterns Tion embroidered in his Enviro suit. I see Lucille, O'Connell, too. Maybe they're not completely gone.
If they still comfort and inspire you, are the people you love really dead?
It would be
Invisible
very hard to
strings.
be the last. Though the Tempest will outlast us all.
Well, you especially. You're gonna
Did you
live to be
need
40 and
anything
that's
else?
it.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Alright, I guess we're done. Some random assignments I gotta take care of. Nothing. Alright. Onward to the Nexus. To do things, I suppose. Am I still on hold for Cora's mission? Yeah, I gotta wait for her to decipher it. Probably after Kadara, but then I feel like I don't know. I don't know anymore. You know? Just don't know. I just don't know anymore. I see some chips. I really want to eat them. Yeah. But unplug this from my laptop. I'm gonna put it on the floor. Back to the Nexus. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to TB. We have a lot of things to do here. Well, not a lot, but a fair amount. I feel like we haven't been back in a while. We haven't been back since I think we left for Vold. Were we here in between Vold and Navarro? I don't think we were. I don't feel like we were. I feel like we were, but now I don't. But then I don't feel like we were. I don't know. I think it's funny how the channel update is like, oh, 1 episode a day this week for the Kingdom Hearts 3 finale, and then like because have the schedule free and clear in the afternoon, because I've done already enough work ahead of time, I'm actually able to do another episode basically of streaming. Oh, hey, Carrie. Carrie, what's up? Black screen, black screen.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly.
It's true. That's usually
At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
It's going well so far.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water. Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Well, they have their own program at that point there. They have a whole, like, people be there with permissions. Maybe with permission, we could someday, but...
If the Angara say yes, I don't see why not.
I wonder who gets to make that call. The Angara don't have much of a government left. Okay, that's... Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
Alright, bye, Carrie.
Should I
bet you
apply
what's up.
for an outpost?
Things are still going smooth. I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
I mean, to get away from his whatever debts he had, probably.
I'm sure he would have, to be with you guys.
Yeah, I think so too. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
That's sweet.
Hey, Pathfinder.
Who said that? Who said Pathfinder?
I see you here in our database.
Who's saying my name? Someone said Pathfinder. I'm like, who said that?
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
What's up, guys?
Oh, Pathfinder. This is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
We're glad to have you, Ambassador. Strong ties with the Angara will strengthen us both.
To a good end, I hope.
I was just explaining to the ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder.
Sure.
So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge.
His stance is just kind of like...
Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental.
I do, I really do. I'm about to let you keep the weapons, to be
Then they
honest.
deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Yeah.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
Listen, just back it up with facts, what we say. You know, the cat might have deceived you, but just look at the facts.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say, you can check.
You'd be that open with us?
We have
Just
nothing to hide.
fact check us, man. We have renewable water that
They'll
comes from our
surrender their
pee.
weapons to
What?
your militia,
The
if
science
that's
doesn't add up.
satisfactory.
Thank you.
What a
We
terrible
won't
prank we
disappoint
would
you,
be pulling
Ambassador.
on you.
Pavoa set Jav Teravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
Wouldn't their word for Andromeda and our word for Andromeda be completely different? Anyways. PB is this way in the apartments. Yep. And nothing else on this deck. Oh, there's something back in the diplomat's office. Someone still said Pathfinder. I wonder if that was in relation to this.
I'm meeting with Director Addison later.
I'm Gian Garland, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus,
Oh, Joel.
I welcome you to the cult.
How you doing? Is this Joel's first time here?
Pathfinder, thank you for arranging my
You're
access
welcome.
to the... there's so much to study here.
I'd enjoy that. All the reading.
No offense.
No, dude, please. They're great.
Oh, sure. But when you get to Elcor...
That's cute. It's like, yeah, I'm studying all the history here. What's up, dude?
Interesting
you got bright
place,
red lights.
isn't
Can we slow down on that?
Full
Full
of
stop?
smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. The military life echoes everywhere. But names. I know you.
A Heskar?
Oh, I skipped the cool handshake.
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies
special
past...
forces.
I came to learn what the Milky Way
Oh, yeah,
knows
N7.
of such
That's just a
things.
human program.
I heard your father was part of a similar program.
Why would he...
An N7.
For a while.
He was. Although things soured when he began AI research. Didn't stop him teaching me and my sister a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games.
Yeah.
Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
That sounds fun.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test.
Battle the remnant, battle ancient ferocious creatures, retrieve sensitive data. That's cool. Where is that though? Is it on EOS? No, it's not on EOS. I guess it's just different things. That's weird. I'll have to activate it to probably get more from it. Alright, let's go talk to PB, and I don't know if Sarah's out of cryo yet. I mean, not out of cryo, out of her coma. Spoilers, she's gonna get out of that coma eventually. Nexus is finally feel like it's actually up and running with the colony we have on EOS, and then the work we're doing on Hevarl and Vold. It feels like it's actually like coming together. By the way, all these apartments, they're all like individual quests. Like you come back to them each for like an individual reason. Like this is PB's, one over there I think is Drax. There's another one that is like a really good subplot that I think should be the main plot, but we'll get to it when we get to it probably.
Unlocking. Come on in.
Why am I not surprised that this room is a complete and utter mess? Anyways, what's up? What's this, by the way? It is a mess.
Ta-da! My project, she is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
I mean, you reacted a remnant bot that works for us. That's pretty cool. I like it.
You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the...
door?
Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole.
I hate this
Who's your
character
friend?
so much.
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Hey, go away.
Don't be so condescending, babe.
This
is
it sounds
PB's
so awful
place,
when he said
and you're
that.
trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned
That was
something
so
might
awful,
have happened to my
babe.
dear old
Oh,
friend.
God, hearing it come out of his mouth.
I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
Really? We don't want to, like, stay here a little bit longer?
Hey, I hope you know you can talk to me. Anytime.
Aren't you a cutie? Thanks, Ryder. That's nice. I mean it. But really, the past is the past. I'm fine.
Sweet. So we're gonna... PB has her proof of concept called POC. We have Zap, which I forget what it's called. I forgot what it's called, Zap, but we get Zap as a skill. Wait for PB to learn more
I'll
about
pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Okay. Hello. You're so cute looking. Alright, I guess I'll go. I don't have any new skills, right? I don't have any points, no. I gotta put them into Zap. Because Zap is pretty good to have. Bye. Alright, I guess let's explore the Nexus just a tiny bit more, and we'll call it a stream. Whoops.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing.
That's a weird thing to say.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help.
Who said
They'll be
that?
great allies.
Why did I say that? I think Ryder responded to someone in random dialogue when they had like, hey, tell me about the Angara, and like Ryder just automatically talks for some reason.
The flag of Tervuni. Let's hear it. Ryder.
Do I have to return something to you? Did I even get it?
You're back. People happen when you work at a... Ryder.
Didn't I introduce myself?
Be
already?
careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Snark is good. I can work with Snark.
You what?
Looks like you're out.
You'd think people would Speaking of, I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
Thank you for giving me the choice whether or not to drink it. Alright, I guess I'll eat. Sorry, I thought I had something to hand in, and I clearly didn't.
The
He did it again. He did it again. He was just talking randomly. He was like, "Where's dessert?" Oh, these loading times. You're killing me. Let's go to... Oh, we have to unlock the new memories. So let's go to Cryo Bay. And then we'll go to the habitation deck. And I guess we'll
Fallout from the recent
we'll
uprising
do a round
has
talking to
security
everybody
tightens across
on the
all
operation.
sectors of the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety.
It's hot in here.
This is Agent S.
This is Agent S. Alright. Still a great view.
Have you been to any of the planets yet?
No.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Still unconscious. Well, there goes that. Alright, well. I'm assuming he'll probably email me when it's time to go actually check on her. Sorry, I was reading what someone had written, where someone was talking about, like, oh, we're doing an evaluation on your body medically. You took out your tonsils. He's like, yeah, I've had them removed. Just figured if anything happened in Andromeda, I didn't want to be at risk. He's like, oh, and your appendix, just in case it explodes and there's nobody to help me. And it's just like, and your adenoids, it's just like bacteria.
Is Agent S.
That's crazy. That's crazy preemptive, but that is a more real thing that people make preemptive. Like people who could be at risk for certain type of diseases. Hereditarily, like it's real. They do take preemptive surgeries to take care of them, so that it never becomes a risk later in life. Is my soap buddy here? He is here. I have no idea what you are. I don't know what you are. It's a tiny Roomba. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I'm really proud of the stream. It's been doing well. Hey, what are you doing? You've trapped me in your rhythm.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Pathfinder. I hear the Angaran planet, Aya, is a paradise.
These things take time. But we need to find Lush Planet.
True. I know you'll do.
That was random. Alright, let's go see another memory. Sam, no, Sam, no. Hey there, Sam.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play it.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Not your family, his second family.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec?
What?
Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Wow.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So,
You're the worst at this.
I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site.
Could be.
No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
Don't worry, Mom. Just stand there. Don't say anything.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us, Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I can tell she's really slaving over it right now.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
Oh, that's your answer. Family is odd.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Yeah, sort of.
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
I don't like the way they have your character kind of act in like a before your control of them cutscene, because like especially Scott seems just kind of like, oh my god, he seems just like, oh, I'm so excited to go through the relay, oh my god, this is daddy, and it's just kind of like, all right, slow down. That's not how I'm playing you. I'm not playing you as some kind of like, oh boy kind of guy. I'm like, it's not how it's working.
Your father's personal logs.
Cryptid logs 3.
That log is not currently accessible.
Oh, seriously? Still?
Unlocking my memory array may enable
The rest
it.
of us already got.
I am Dr. Liara
No,
Tassoni,
and
I've spent several decades researching. When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem.
I'm gonna leave now. Bye, Liara. Alright, that's gonna nearly do it for today. I'm gonna head over to the operations center. See if there's anything else to do. I really thought something would be unlocked by that. Bye, Roomba buddy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I really thought there'd be more to talk about there.
The bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors
But yeah,
enter the vortex.
taking that second that's kind of relevant. That's really good feedback from my fan fiction I'm doing about Ryder's family. I just finished a chapter on Ryder, kind of the Ryder clan, as they said, being in kind of one place at the same time, and it's definitely awkward. I played it in such a way that like Ryder's not really close with anyone but his mom, but like God, his mom is such like a not an entity, and you could argue she's 6, she's probably not really feeling up to talking that much, but like, man, it's like she just kind of stands there. What a great use of character. Alright, anything going on here?
Attention all personnel. The Angaran diplomatic team has arrived on the Nexus. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Candros.
The suspect's in custody.
Thanks for understanding. About the outpost and the
Oh,
protest.
dude, that was like weeks ago.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
Bye, Candros.
You and me.
Something new?
So that's what the Kett are up to. Transforming? Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more. You and me.
Okay.
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
I don't see anything new. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything new under this sun. So we're probably gonna go ahead straight to helping Liam. Is that you, Tam?
Hello again.
That's your secretary. That's your secretary with a very cute voice.
Guess this is your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here. Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
I gotta say, it's a real deal breaker for me, Cora, how much you like my dad.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the mill. Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
From what I've seen, we could spend years learning about their culture.
I am sure you have pleased our scientists to... I hope rescuing the Moshet. Did you have some other business?
Anyone missing arcs?
Any more information you can...
No. And that is... If they're the same... Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the...
That's all.
Alright, guys. Well, that's about it. I don't have much more to do on the stream for today. We're coming up on time.
Likes to think he's keeping an eye on us.
Cora, I can hear you. Anyways, next stream, we're gonna go do Liam's quest. Then we're going to go to Gadara. Ooh, what? New Gadara recruits. That's cool.
Certified with our firearms.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly, and even stopped the storms.
I like
the
it,
rest
just
is
run
up to the
around and
outpost,
just kinda like...
but the old threats are gone.
Hi.
I'll let you get back to work.
Hey, Ben. Hey. See you, Ben. Bye.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director
Alright.
Ben of your
Let's head back to the ship, and like always, we'll end our stream. Well, that's not true. We don't always do that. But for this episode, let's go to the ship. So yeah, we didn't have a lot to do here. We honestly could have stayed on that side and just updated some people on our progress. Probably could have talked to Kesh and Addison, but I hate Addison. And Kesh, I don't really feel like talking to you right now. Hey, Mercedes here. I gotta go, guys, but see you guys next time on the stream. Bye-bye.
provided few details so far. Without Jean, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to